Such an important and a relevant question, and this reminds me of Harsh Bhogle. Anyone knows who's Harsh Bhogle? He's a renowned cricket commentator, and this is a podcast which is there on YouTube. So what I'm telling you is what Harsh Bhogle himself has said. He said in BCCI matches, selection of cricketers is not based on success. It means that they don't look into the history of success performance. They look into history wherein they have an experience of failure, where they have had an experience of a dip and rising back. Dip and rising back. And so then it was questioned that why such cricketers and such sportsmen you prefer in your team. They said because these are the people who have great resilience, perseverance, and they have the power to withstand pressure and spring back to great success. But on the contrary, people who have experienced success all the time, they're not able to handle crisis and chaos. They are stumbled and they're stumped when a chaos and a crisis comes. So, it's just the starting of life. You're barely 16, 17, 18 years old, 15 years old, and it is the right time to start. And one should never be afraid of setbacks, because I strongly believe that there are no failures in life. There are only lessons to be learned. There are no failures in life. There are only lessons to be learned. Is this true or false? And so for me, every experience is a teaching, is a learning experience. It could be the worst come worst situation. Now if we talk from the aspect of some family trauma, some family conflict, can we say that this is also a learning experience for me? Or should I blame God? Should I blame people? Should I blame luck and circumstance? Or do I have the inner wisdom to see it as a learning experience and move ahead in life? And this is where integral education comes into picture. This is where conscious transformation, the philosophy of Jaipuria, comes into picture. And this is what our spiritual teachings, the retreats that we conduct in Jaipuria, they talk about. Coming back, standing back, you fall, but then you rise again. Good or bad? Because I know how to rise. And I know if the other person has fallen, what does it feel like when you fall down? And what does it feel, what is the struggle and the difficult process that you go through? And I can empathize, and I think that makes such people a much more better and stronger human being. So 70%, 60%, 50%, it doesn't matter. What matters, have I become better than the next day? Ask your own self, my dear students, मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, अपने आप से पूछो, क्या मैं पिछले दिन से आज बेहतर बना हूँ? क्या मैं एक कदम आगे बढ़ा हूँ? अपनी लाइफ, इट्स नॉट अ रेस. मेरी बगल वाले के साथ कोई रेस नहीं है. मेरी अपने साथ मेरी रेस है. गुड और बैड, गुड और बैड, और बहुत ईमानदारी, वफादारी के साथ. There's a lot of honesty. I self-audit myself on a daily basis. And in what all dimensions? So, one another thing I want to talk about, the new education policy.